Okay, had my tea. I was very displeased with the Ultramarine run. So it's been like an hour or two. It's like 6:44 p.m. I still want to keep playing. I love this game so much. Like I'm really enjoying it. I wish there were more human players. But even right now, just like learning the game slowly, happily grinding, even if it's against the AI, I feel very pleased. I like doing this after work, even if I am tired and so on. I'd love it if our next draft was Turvigon or Eldar. I want to try Eldar. I don't want to immediately jump in and try and create like an ultra complex Eldar build. But Ultramarines was so boring. But that was also because of the draft. I didn't feel like we got a great draft. Also, Ultramarines apparently don't have the AoE that I thought they would have. I was really disappointed. We've kind of been screwed with Zagstruck, Uriel, and with Harken, where we've had pretty crappy drafts. And they've been consecutive too. I haven't felt like we were given the options in the draft for a great deck. I don't think we'd... Like, none of them are remotely close to 12 win decks, you know? I think we could have scraped 3 or 4 wins. And, you know, I would have taken it. If someone said, you know, like, in this draft run you get 4 wins, 3 losses. I'd go, yeah, 4-3. Above average win rate, you know, like above 50% win rate. I'll take it. I'm okay with that. Against human players. So yeah, Turvigon or Eldar. Eldar is definitely a bit of a jump. Turvigon as well is a bit of a jump because I haven't played Swarm Tyranids. I'm still learning it, and Neurothrope was the first time like we had a serious attempt where it felt kind of like we had a general idea of something we could do with Tyranids. And that was just because we copy and pasted largely Shrigma Mail's idea. I like doing this before I press start, obviously, and see what the Warlords are, just so I can kind of get my thoughts out the way. What I'd like to do and what I'd like to try to do. And then after that, of course, we see the Warlords, and then we can make a decision based on that. I would like to try Ultramarines again and just try and create something, you know? The last time didn't go so well. Try it again. We've got a better idea of kind of what we want this time. Chaos as well. We had a terrible run with Harken. I would like to try Abaddon. I don't really want to mess around with Hexgord. We could try that as well, and then just try Curve. Tigerius as well. Like, if we just try and make a deck where we just play on Curve and occasionally use their abilities, they might be okay. Right, let's see what we get. Okay. Oh, Matt, you know, I actually want to play all of these. I legit... I don't know. I mean, Imhotep as well, because I haven't played Imhotep yet. And I do want to play Necrons. It was in the back of my mind, but... I mean, the Swarm Lord as well is awesome. Absolutely. I think this ability is so good. Just the fact because it gives health. Basically, that's the main reason. It's just because it gives health. I think it's absolutely great. But Ghaelyn, you know, like, if we're going to play Eldar, this is probably what we're going to play, you know? I think she's the strongest. People keep saying on the Discord that Ghaelyn is the strongest. If we're ever going to play Eldar, it will be with her. My only consideration is it is quite late at night. But none of these are, like, super simple. It's not like... I suppose Imhotep might be kind of like Rushdown, Swarm Lord. Oh man, I want to play all of them. But let's try Eldar. Let's try and figure it out. I don't know any of these cards really, except for Nuatu, because Nuatu is BS, just stupid. I don't know how it even got into alpha. We'll have a look because I don't know what to make of any of this, but. Waystone Stealth. I don't really like that. I don't like the fact that it forces it to go back to your hand. You know, if it's not destroyed, of course. It doesn't feel great. So basically, there's a whole bunch of Waystone here. There's a bit of Blast, but the Blast is at 5 energy. That's asking quite a bit. We don't have to go too low because we can just use your ability and spam it. Nuatu is ridiculous though. Wild Host as well. I really like this card. Oh man, I think Warlock Skyrunner is also fantastic. A little bit weird here though. Like it doesn't fit anything else. But can you really turn down Flying Flank Strike given vulnerable to adjacent troops? That's absurd. You can, I don't know. Like these are a little bit weak to me. Oh no, Flank Sniper. That's actually awesome. The Shroud Runner looks pretty great. Yeah, I kind of see it. Oh man, you know the flanks are really great. I think the Viper is trash. I don't think that's great. But these are all very workable. 3, 4, 5 also, because we'd love to just use Ghaelyn's ability. I mean, just the ability to just throw down, you know, a Storm Guardian. That's fine. Like, that is our turn. I think we have to take it. So there is kind of a Spirit Stone thing, perhaps. But it's about gaining them. I don't think we're going to gain so many that this is comfortable, right? If you have the Spirit Stones. I think this is more for the Sphere. I can't remember his name. Kiltok or Eltok. It's something like that. But because he can just create Spirit Stones with his ability. That'd probably go better with this, right? There's no way. Oh man. Because it's a flying flank. There's yes way, actually. I'll take it back. You know, the Hemlock Wraithfighter, if we didn't have the other two, would actually be really interesting. But we're not going to create this many Spirit Stones, I don't think. Trigger the abilities requiring Spirit Stones of all your troops. Oh, no. It just costs too much, doesn't it? Gain 5 Spirit Stones. That doesn't work with Skyrunner, doesn't it? Oh, it's when you collect. So I don't know if Infinity Circuit works with that. I don't think it does. Every friendly vehicle. Okay, so this is fantastic, isn't it? And this works on your leader. And it gives camouflage. Oh, and we get the Wraithfighter. So, even if we don't get the Blast 5, this is one of the few 8s that, like, comes down, hits the board, and can immediately do something. That's incredible. This feels so strong. Like, I don't know a lot about Eldar. That's our point, is we're learning about Eldar. But this just seems... This feels really good right now. This feels really, really good. Banshee Mask looks really fascinating. But I think Fire Dragon's too slow. 5 energy for something that only has 5 health. That's kind of... It'll just get destroyed before it does anything. When I play against Fire Prisms, I hate it. That 3 damage, very irritating. But it is a 7 energy thing that does 3 damage, and that's about it. Oh, man. I think these are too expensive, aren't they? Draw 5 cards. Reduce their cost by 5. Whoa. So this is pretty legit, actually. If we had nothing else. I think we're saving our Spirit Stones. This needs 3 Spirit Stones, and we don't have any other Waystones in here, right? Like, this is all vehicles. So that's not going to happen, but these are the types of things that you look at, you're like, oh my goodness, that is so good, isn't it? And this threatens 14 damage the turn afterwards. Dance of Death, probably awesome. Sudden Assault, I'm not actually sure about. Do we have any other Shuriken? I certainly haven't been looking for Shuriken. I don't think we've got any. Nah, man. Like, the vehicles don't have Shuriken. So Sudden Assault is a waste, but Dance of Death is pretty awesome. I mean, these aren't exciting. That's definitely not the direction we're going in, but we're not going in this direction either. I don't want the Fire Dragon, and I don't want the Fire Prism. I'm not sure what to make of Banshee Mask. I like it, but free energy. Other species, you know, have the ability to just stun something for 1 energy. They can do a whole bunch of stuff. I think free energy is a bit too much. And our curve overall is kind of high. We are taking advantage of the fact that we intend to just spam her ability. That's true. But Sudden Assault, I don't think it's going to do anything. She herself doesn't start with it, does she? We can give her Shuriken, but she doesn't actually have Shuriken. None of these really match. They're all... I suppose we take these because they're cheap. Normally when I'm not sure what to do, I'll just take what's cheap. Because at least then, you know, if you've got it, you might be able to get some use out of it. If you've got expensive crap, then there's no chances there. Whoa. Oh man. Eldritch Storm looks amazing, doesn't it? And Wailing Doom looks pretty legit as well. I'm not correct. I think the Wraith Lord is trash, but I think the rest of it's amazing. Oh, see? Stun an enemy troop. I think this is pretty fair, isn't it? I like this, definitely. Waystone Stealth Shuriken 4. Man, that is too much. This looks really good, doesn't it? Okay. Our deck isn't very specialised. That's my only concern right now. I don't think this is very good. Witchfire, I mean, that's expensive. 2 energy to do, you know, average 2 damage. That's not much. We're not going to create that many Waystones, I don't think. Oh, man, no. If it had 5 health, I'd be pretty crazy about it. As it is. I love the Deadly Ambush. I don't love the rest of it. Wait, so the only difference is this one has... Oh, no, this has Vanguard. I don't like the Witchblade Warlock, though. It really turns me off. I don't... I mean, if we're getting Hosts of the Dead, that's it. Like, we need to get more Spirit Stones because that's pretty incredible, isn't it? And Vanguard is overall great. This is another finisher. It's pretty legit. I would love AoE though. Like, we don't really have any blast. Oh, don't. Oh, no. It's actually difficult. Because we've kind of gone for aerial to minion. Four, 3, 5. It does give another option. But this uses Spirit Stones as well, which I hate. And the Eldritch Storm, 4 energy to do 1 to 3 damage to all enemies. I desperately want AoE, but I'm not sure if that's the way to go. Oh man, these two don't even seem to make sense. I think we have to take this. I think the Vanguards is really good. If either of them do proc their Spirit Stone abilities, that would be really, really strong, wouldn't it? I think Infinity Circuit would be really good in like a constructed deck. I don't think it's so great in this deck. Oh, but I love this anyway, so I'll probably just take that. These vehicles are a bit too expensive. I've already got 1 Hemlock Wraith Fighter. That's enough of a finisher for me. I don't need more. Yeah, because it's cheap. Again, just because it's cheap, I think it's okay. And even if you do use its ability, to some degree you get it back. This Viper. Shuriken 3. I don't... Anything that, you know, is like 4 energy, 4 health, turns me off, you know? That's just not enough health unless you do something immediately. This threatens a lot, but it's not doing a lot. This swooping hawk looks awesome though. Oh, well no, that's not quite right. I mean 3 energy. I guess that's just how the Eldari are. Like, you're not going to get a lot of health. They're not very sticky. Flying flank sniper though, that's amazing. The Autarch is another wing condition. Are we just going to completely give up on our lower ends? Like, we're not curving naturally, are we? But it's not like we've got the option here. I mean, the cheapest cards are free. That's it, like 3 energy. Pretty expensive anyway. This is a finisher though. Like, you put this on the board, suddenly everything. That's a big deal. Your other flying units. Oh, so it doesn't affect Ghaelyn though. I love this Shroud Runner. I'm really, really into this Shroud Runner. I just don't know what to... I don't know. This Swooping Hawk. I mean, Waystone Flying Shuriken. Kind of okay. I don't know. That's a good deal though. It does cost 6. That's a bit much. I get it, and it does give us like a lower end, which is interesting. The Howling Banshee is also awesome. I like this Fire and Fade. What on earth are we doing with that? I'm not sure. I'm sure there are like some neat tricks, but I don't think in draft it's a good idea. This just seems way too good. Way too good. Stealth Shuriken kind of feels broken to me. That honestly just feels like way too good. Oh man. Just our upper end is starting to worry me. This is enough. You know, like Host of the Dead, Winged Autarch, Hemlock Greyfighter. That's it. I don't want to see anything else. I really don't. Like, please stop giving me more stuff. We could take these just because... I mean, this Warlock is terrible, isn't it? It's pretty trash. This is way too expensive. There's no way we can take that. This is also... I'm just not comfortable with it. I'd rather take this. It's cheap. I don't hate this deck. But then again, maybe I'm just too ignorant to hate this deck. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to hate this deck. We managed to get 1 copy of Fireheart though. And this card's ridiculous, so... Oh man, it's... I mean, of course we're going to test it. Initial thoughts though are that it's mostly just good cards. It's Vehicle, Spirit Stone. You know, it's kind of okay. A little bit heavier than I'm used to. This is a weird looking curve. It's not bad, but it could feel really clunky, you know. Especially since we've just come from an Ultramarines thing that had a bunch of ones in it that just allowed little neat effects here and there. This is actually our first time playing Eldar in draft as well. It's our very first time. People say they're super strong. They do feel super strong a lot of the time, you know. I think we might have an issue in that we're not very specialised in any one particular direction, but I don't think it's terrible. These all seem strong, don't they? My only complaint is we don't seem to have a natural 3. So I'm just creating a warrior again. Oh, there we go. Striking Scorpion's pretty great, isn't it?
This place. We must protect
Choose
the craft world.
same Han infantry and put it in your hand. Webway entrance actually seems to suck, doesn't it? What are you supposed to do with this? Put it in your hands. Should we try it just to see? What do you actually get? We'll just take this Guardian Defender. I don't need the rest. Is it always an option of those 3? Because that's not so bad. Oh, I forgot to attack. I'm so dumb. For some reason, I just assumed that they'd attack me. Which makes no sense, right? Yeah, we could have had a Spirit Stone. I'm just too stupid. I feel so silly.
The shadows are always vigilant.
Shooting and looting in that order.
Okay.
I am the bloodied blade of Cain.
Shooting and looting in that order.
So I would like to Dance of Death, but this Exarch also looks kind of super strong. So, and we don't have anything that has flank or anything. So we could just Dance of Death, Guardian Defender. That's okay.
So comes the hour of bloodshed.
Whoa. Okay. Is there anything actually meaningful here? There isn't, is there really? No, I mean Deadly Ambush, I suppose. But that's nothing, really.
You tread an accursed path.
Gawk proud, boys!
I think this is too good to pass up, isn't it?
No more pain, no more death.
I don't think we're going for the stun. That's the thing. There's just no need, though, is there? I don't know the best way to do this. Do I just take the hit here?
Shadows are always vigilant.
Oh crap, we actually had the kill all along. For some reason, I was just obsessed with the idea of using Eldar, you know, ranged attacks against orcs, but... Oh no, we didn't. Forget that. Yeah, I'm talking out my backside. I mean, we could just stun it. Does it do anything? That's actually pretty significant, isn't it?
We are the raging winds.
Oh. Oh my god. I had lethal. God, I'm playing so bad. I really suck at this game. Part of the reason is just that I don't feel like I'm in trouble, so I'm just trying things and seeing what happens. I'm not used to it. Like, just the fact that this is 8 damage, it keeps catching me by surprise. This is absurd. Being able to offer 8 damage, man. Okay, it'd be nice if we could play better than that. That was kind of embarrassing, right?
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world.
Warriors of Ultramar, courage and honor!
We are the sons of Ghaelyn.
We will protect the craft world.
They'll be dead before they see me coming.
The shadows are always vigilant.
The Emperor guides us to victory!
Probably my only opportunity to really get it out of my hand. Let's check out webway entrance again as well. Oh no, it's completely random. Oh, that's useless. That's actually kind of useless, isn't it? Like, we don't want most of these things. Compared to digestion pool, this is, you know, that's a laughable advantage to go in second, surely.
First one to enter battle, last one
Oh my
to
god!
leave.
I thought we were playing against the AI, so I've been messing around, but this is actually a legit match. Oh my god. This is no word of a lie. This is actually a legit match. And I've just been messing around. Oh my, I actually feel so stupid. Are we just going to take it? Oh man, I genuinely feel so stupid now.
You tread on a cursed path.
Oh my god, I feel so stupid. I didn't realise we were playing against a real person. I've been messing around this whole time. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
Ready your jump packs? We strike now!
Oh crap. So we actually want to take this Vanguard, right? I think we have to.
We must hurry.
We just need a flank or something. Give me something. That's not it. Okay, look, we're gonna have to do this then, aren't we?
have returned, so that the craft world may never fall.
Ready your jump packs? We strike now!
Oh, for goodness sake, man. Shuriken 2 isn't going to do it, is it?
Spear of Cain!
Oh, for goodness sake. All of this because I wasn't... Oh, whatever. We're experimenting. It's fine. We'll get over it. We really needed something with a flank. That was kind of the biggest issue here.
Hold positions! We strike soon!
And now we're just miles behind. Yeah, fair enough.
We march for McCrag!
The skeins of fate are treacherous this day.
We'll try and get a rematch, yeah, to get our honour back. Yeah, as soon as they gain board control, it's so hard to like push Ultramarines back off. Oh, where are they? Come on, give me the rematch. Come on, it was only our second game ever with Eldar in draft, come on. Oh man, they ran away. Dance of Death. Oh, I don't know. You have to be ahead, that's the biggest problem. But yeah, I mean the issue is that we just have a lot of crap. Webway entrance doesn't do anything. So Eldar actually really want to go first.
We will protect the craft world. Surround them. Strangle them like the serpent.
Excuse me. Man, these are all trash. I suppose the Wraith Guard at least gives us a Vanguard in our hand, right? This isn't really going to accomplish much though. But the only other option is Warlock Path of Command. So we're just spreading the board. Then again, it's not like I hate that idea.
Yet our hope is ever kindled.
Oh crap. Yeah. Oh man, there is just so much to learn, isn't there? We really suck at this game. Very depressing. Okay. So I guess we're not collecting the Spirit Stone then. I think part of the issue is I do need to learn how to slow down, don't I?
The shadows are always vigilant.
We can definitely do it like this, but then we can't kill it. Isn't that the problem? Ironically, our only shurikens on the thing that can kill it anyway. Yeah. But this would allow it to ping it off with its ability. We want them to at least have to attack, right? Maybe I should have actually attacked the Khan effects.
Follow the wind. Bring forth Cain's fire.
Is it 1 to 3? Do I really... Because we can take this pretty clean, just like this. Wait, so we have 9, 11. We're off by 3. Isn't it literally this?
We are the raging winds.
I don't know, I guess we must be playing Eldar wrong, because so far they haven't felt like really strong to me.
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world.
Surely this is one of our best ever starts, isn't it?
No mercy.
In fact, with how strong our start is, I think we have to do this.
Your skull is already mine.
Surround them. Strangle them like the serpent.
So it could be Warlock, depending how tough they're.
Skull is already
No, this is
mine.
nothing though. And for some reason he didn't attack the... Okay, so... I think at this point we've just won, haven't we? It would take something amazing for them to get out of this.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
Oh, only ranged attack. Okay. And it affects itself as well. That's good to know. So a lot of the time it's a 2-3-3.
Armor cannot save you.
Oh man. Nuwati feels like such a waste, right?
I am the bloodied blade of Cain.
Oh. He has to remain alive. I didn't know that. He has to remain alive. If these... Oh, for goodness sake. So it was just a matter of I should have read the description. Fair enough. Yeah, that's completely on me, of course. I'm just an idiot. I'm still learning Eldar.
I live in your nightmares.
Surround them. Strangle them like the serpent.
Because of Helldrake Strike, I'm kind of like, shouldn't we get the value in? You know, it feels like it'd be criminal to get Helldrake Striked and miss out on the extra 4 damage.
than a cursed path.
I said that, and then I put down an entire board that's just begging to get Helldrake striked. But I wasn't sure how to play around it, really.
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world.
The hour of blood and clashing blades has come. Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled. Dims, yet our hope is ever kindled. I am always swift.
No more pain, no more death.
This cannot be done.
Oh, it's enemy troops. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm so dumb, aren't I? I don't really want to waste sudden assault either, but... Oh, man. I've really got to start reading these cards. It's my first... Ah, man. That's my only defense, right? It's my first time using Eldar. I made a mistake, clearly. Wow, am I embarrassed. We can stun it now, though, if we want. I don't... That's not great use, though, is it? Yeah, I'd rather just put down the Sky Runner.
Follow the wind. Bring forth Cain's fire. Follow the wind. Bring forth Cain's fire.
Hosts of the Dead does look awesome, doesn't it? I actually think we just trade these and go flat. And that puts us at
The skeins of fate
near
tell
lethal.
nothing but death. I have returned so that the craft world may never fall.
Okay. I mean, there doesn't seem to be any great way of getting through this, does there?
When my vengeance comes, it will be swift. Heed my words and rise.
I am the bloodied blade of Cain.
The playstyle is just similar enough, but just slightly odd enough that I'm making like some stupid errors because I've played other races and things that you do with them you just don't do here, you know? Oh. I kind of like all of these, but are we really going to collect the spirit stones for this? Probably not. Oh, well, apparently we get it anyway.
Cleanse
The
this
game is
place.
insistent.
We must protect the craft world.
From the eye of terror we shall bring no mercy.
The shadows are always vigilant.
My hate drives me.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
You know, we could actually keep the striking scorpion alive. Do we want to do that? Yeah, that sets up a really nice board. Like with 4 energy, this is tough. Spawnedom would help a lot, but Spawndom's not going to do it either.
Way to victory!
You tread on a cursed path.
I will see your blood flow!
So it looks like a good shroud runner here. It's not necessary. I mean, the X arc itself will obviously accomplish a lot. So we actually need something to die here for the Wraith Guard. I mean, I guess the Shroud Runner could just snipe, couldn't it? But what's the rest of the play? Just Path of Command? I like this a lot more. Sacrifice of the Wraith Guard? No, I can't do it.
Surround them. Strangle them like the serpent.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. So do we have lethal from here? I mean, we must do, yeah. I mean, with this, come on. I really want my rematch against this guy. Just to prove I'm not a complete idiot. I do know how to play a little bit, even if it's not much. It seems like Eldar love going first so much. Like they just don't have the stickiness. Their troops just don't stay on the board well enough to go second. Especially since all they get is a portal gate, which doesn't affect the board or help you with tempo in any way. It just gives you an option for another card you can have, which is useless. Like that doesn't do anything. Striking Scorpion as well. Like I'm not super crazy about it. It's okay.
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world.
The hour of blood and clashing blades has...
so that the craft world may never fall.
Now that feels like a great turn, doesn't it?
The shadows are always vigilant.
I mean, it does feel like we have to go for Witchblade Warlock, but it's really going to suck, isn't it? I mean, I keep saying, you know, like it gives us an additional option, so on and so forth.
The skeins of fate tell nothing but death.
I mean, this is just going to get pinged off. We could attack with it now. At least we'd get a bit of damage down. I just don't think that's quite how we win. Like, we're not going to rush them down. We need a solid board. Right now, we don't even have a solid board. Do 1 to 3. That's so expensive, though. You know, if we were going to use Wild Host, this would be the turn, actually. But we could always...
The shadows are always vigilant.
Oops.
You tread on a cursed path.
It's stealth altogether, isn't it? Okay. But that's still not going to save us from it.
No more pain, no more death.
So we actually attack with this. It feels like we're just wasting. Like... This is a very, very significant amount of damage at this point in the game. It increases the health difference too. These Exarchs are super scary, aren't they, though?
Rise, Warden. The craft world needs you once more.
There's nothing here. What the hell are we supposed to do? Host of the Dead is way too weak here as well. No ads. Oh man, like that sucks as well. It all sucks.
We are the raging winds.
Considering they already have 2 Spirit Stones as well, I'm not sure if this is the best idea. This 667, eh?
No more pain, no more death.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
Great.
I am the bloody blade of Cain.
I mean, I would love to put down another unit, but I think we actually have to do this, don't we? Yeah, we have to stun this. We have to do this.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
Oh no, we had it. I'm so dumb. So we should have stunned the leader then. That's what we should have done. Oh, what a great thing to see at this stage in the game.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
Haven't they just thrown the entire thing? They must have. Let's just see. These come with Vanguard, don't they? Okay, just checking. Yeah, I don't know, like, they just feel so incredibly fragile. Nothing really seems to be able to stay on the board very long. There are some problems here. But we also kind of lack a bit of AoE ourselves. The board just never feels very sticky. It feels like super efficient, like super threatening, but super fragile. So.
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world.
Let's get some action, boys!
Waystone camouflage sniper. Oh man, like, I just think we take the Guardian, don't we? I think we're the control as well. We've got a nice, cheap kind of hand, so we shouldn't struggle, you know, too much. Oh, that actually did us a favour. No matter what it hits, that did us a favour. We want them to use it now.
The shadows are always vigilant.
I'll mount your skull to my stick.
So we should actually be at 22. This works, doesn't it? Don't I just... and then do this.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
Yeah, we're starting to get just a couple. We're obviously not Elder Masters, but we're now seeing like a couple of combos here and there. Some neat little moves. We're understanding the Warlocks just a bit more as well, which helps. We can actually do a lot, but I think we just... That doesn't do anything though. We can definitely kill it. I just want to do something meaningful with it.
The shadows are always vigilant.
Gawk proud, boys!
Run up the wind. Red Cross Cane's fire.
can't beat me, git.
It's possible that I can't, actually. I mean, this is 5, isn't it? Straight to the face. That would guarantee that we could. Without any... Do we have to take the guarantee here? I think we do, actually.
I am the bloodied blade of Cain.
Oh well, off we go. And then...
Said orcs can't fly. Stop moving. I just want to hit your heads.
Okay, this is kind of awkward, isn't it?
We are the raging winds.
I don't. I mean, this...
Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
I was about to say, because of Winged Autarch, we actually have finish here, but then they got crazy. Let's use it anyway.
Death rains from the skies.
I think it's going to take a few draft runs before we really get comfortable with Eldar. I think clearly. We've had 8 matches and we're finding like nice little tricks here and there. But I don't know. I mean, even when drafting, of course, we're just trying to figure it out. I definitely feel like none of this is any good though. I do think striking Scorpion Exarch is really, really, really scary. But it's 4 health for 5 energy. It doesn't hang around for a long time. It throws loads and loads of damage. But that is a massive investment for something that's so fragile. So I don't like seeing it in the opening hand. I like to try and build to it.
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world.
I'm the hand of Gork and Mork.
Oh my goodness, this could be a long one, couldn't it? This could be a long one. Man, this sucks. So he's just gonna start clearing my veteran then. armor and flank. Like I don't see much else we can actually do, you know. You know, we could Makara and then use his ability. That'd be pretty interesting. I suppose we should be glad we went second, because otherwise he could Gretchen Tower. And we have no AoE, so he could, you know, like he's going to get such value out of that. Way too much value, really. Okay, fair enough. I mean, that's always going to be true, isn't it? So he's trying to destroy the Spirit Stones, I think. He's trying to play around destroying the Spirit Stones. Also, he's playing to Makari, I think. That's kind of weird. Why shoot it? Why not attack it? Think it through. He could have melee attacked that. Actually, everything they've just done is really, really weird, isn't it? Is it just me that thinks that's really, really weird? Oh man, I do like the Wraith Guard. I just feel like we need more on the actual board before we start using it.
We will protect the craft world.
We will try and protect the craft world. I don't know how successful we're going to be doing that, but we will try. Our best hope really is for a fantastic Warlock Skyrunner. But we're asking for a lot, to be honest. They're really thinking this through, aren't they? To a kind of a ridiculous degree. Dude, come on. Man, they were really thinking that through.
Follow the wind. Bring forth Cain's fire.
And we will... The problem here is that we actually need to collect the spirit stones, right? So... that wasn't quite it. Wow, this could be a fantastic end game for us.
Shooting and looting in that order.
What? That's probably not what they wanted, right? Oh man, this is kind of gotten a little bit strange. I'm definitely looking at this, like what on earth is going on here? Oh man, this does kind of make us really susceptible though, doesn't it? Do we attack as well? Oh man. Because of Will of Gork, I feel like we have to attack. I don't feel like we've got a lot of choice. And we're kind of holding on to Hosts of the Dead in case they Will of Gork. And then we can instantly fill our board. Oh, that was lucky.
It rains from the skies.
The pressure is here! Can you deal with it, Mr. Fracker? Cancion Nocturna! Welcome to my Elder Wonderland. We're just waiting for that Will of Gork. It's kind of silly, but... Will of Gork, that's all we want. Come on, baby. Take me to the Promised Land. I don't know why they're taking so long. Like, they seem to be really carefully thinking about each turn. But you can either deal with this or you can't. This isn't like a super complicated situation, right? Oh man, imagine if they have double Will of Gork. Wouldn't that be amazing?
I'll mount your skull to my steel.
Yeah. Oh, the perfect timing. This is great. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, we've always wanted to use this. Now it's coming down, baby.
It will be swift.
The explosion. That felt good. Now that's a win. That felt great. That felt really, really good. And it didn't feel like we like super hyper dominated or anything. It didn't feel like, you know, we just got like the craziest hand and we're on top. It just felt like we made some really nice decisions. I think they made some kind of questionable decisions. They're probably new. Maybe they got their alpha key today. I don't know if they gave out alpha keys today. I've stopped paying attention. I've got my alpha key, so I don't really pay attention to the channel to see if they're doing it again and again. But I feel a bit satisfied. I feel like we played that, you know, kind of better than we could have played that, you know.
Cleanse this place.
Oh
We
man, you
must
can tell that I'm
protect
kind
the
of a
craft
little
world.
bit
We will not
distracted
fail.
though.
We are Ultramarine.
I literally looked at Uriel Ventress and thought that was a real player again. Because of the first time we didn't even realise we weren't playing against the AI. And now I'm just like, oh my god, like, okay, yes. Give me an option. Like, Wraith Blade is okay, isn't it? I think I'm almost always going to take, like, the cheapest option. What do you need? You only need one for an armor 2. That's fantastic. And I think this is pretty strong against Space Marines as well. Maybe not against Uriel, because you can get these easy pings off that are perhaps a little bit annoying.
Yeah.
We could have done that the other way around. We shouldn't have a Spirit Stone here. Don't we just do it again? We could use Striking Scorpion, I just don't...
The shadows are always vigilant.
I think we wait on this as well. The problem with Uriel is he can cause like a lot of accidental damage where he's aiming to ping something off and he'll just ping something else off as well. And he'll be dealing damage to your leader the whole time. So things get a little bit weird.
The Emperor guides us to victory. Yeah.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
This cannot be done.
Oh, he's not dead. That's embarrassing. Yeah, I was about to say he's dead. Why on earth did it tell me I couldn't do that? Crazy, right? But we should be slightly less than this. We shouldn't have this Striking Scorpion, I think. Because we had no Spirit Stone, so everything should be slightly weaker than it actually is.
We must destroy them before they destroy us. Yeah.
There's a definite desire to actually start using these Wraiths, but we can just keep packing stuff on. It doesn't seem to be a big deal, does it? And honestly, this has kind of done its job as well, so... yeah. I'm not sure if you can really say we're playing around a Storm Raven, but...
Death won't take me without a fight.
oh.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just a straight trade, isn't it? I kind of want the Sky Runner, and then we could get extra damage. But getting the Wraith Guard is kind of good too, isn't it?
Arrows for Ghaelyn!
Follow the wind. Bring forth Cain's fire.
Oh man, but I want to get value out of this. I don't really want to. But that means we also have to.
Temper your speed with faith and flame!
Taking cover. Enemies in range.
Yeah!
I don't want to get an accidental ping on it. Now this is such a significant.
I have returned, so that the craft world may never fall.
And we're doing this mostly for the health.
The skeins of fate tell of nothing but death.
They can eliminate something. They can't. Like, this is just too beefy though across the board. So. Wow, I'm only at 4 health. I didn't even realise. How did I go down to 4 health?
For the Imperium!
Is this even a win for us? This is horrific.
You'll be dead before they see me coming. The Emperor guides us to victory! Yeah!
When did we get down to 4 health? That's crazy. I want to do this. Try and do something cool. Oh well, I tried. Wow, that was so close. That was so... I thought we were on top of it. I really did. But because, like, Uriel just turn after turn after turn was just master of the fleet in us, we were just picking up damage. He barely attacked us, but we just picked up damage over and over and over again. I was trying to fight for board control, and I ended up just sacrificing so much health. That was embarrassing, actually. These Eldar, man. Like, they're supposed to be strong, but I find them really hard to use.
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world.
Let's get some action, boys!
The issue is kind of that I don't really want to use a Shroud Runner on this board. That's an absolute waste, isn't it?
Surround them. Strangle them like the serpent.
Then again, yeah, it does clear the board. It does give us control.
Awesome boys, just like the horned bull.
Okay, that's definitely a mistake, isn't it? We're just going to keep sniping him then, I guess.
We will protect the craft world.
I'll mount your skull to my stick.
Okay, but we're about to Warlock, so this isn't a problem, right? We could double Warlock. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? Then again, do we even really need to? Like, it just seems silly, doesn't it? But we can go straight into a Crimson
We are the
Hunter.
raging winds.
What's that stupid cop of yours?
Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
Light dims.
Here
yet
we
our
go.
hopes ever kindle. Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindle.
Man, that is beefy. And it's just enough to get us to turn 7 when we've got to worry about Will of Gork. That's really nice.
Dogs can't fly.
Crap, what a counter. We're kind of stuck too. I don't want to commit too much to the board. Yeah, like Winged Autark is way too much, isn't it? Oh man, we have to put something down. I think it's just this. I don't want to commit any of my big pieces. But it kind of means we have to do this. Right? Oh man, did we have lethal and I just wasn't paying attention? We totally had lethal, didn't we? It's late at night. I've been at work all day.
Get over here and face me claw.
Lucky us. These Witchfires really aren't that good, are they? Yeah, these base warlocks are surprisingly good. I had no idea they would be this useful, but you know, we're just kind of throwing them down and getting some really nice buffs going across. The advanced warlock, or whatever you call it, that gives you witch fire. I mean, that's just completely useless. That's a rubbish card. But these basic ones, you know, 2 energy, you get a body out of it. Often the body is a 2/3/3 for 2. That's not a bad deal. I like it. Oh man, I feel like we should keep Nuadu, but I don't. Nah, I take that back. We seem to like, because we use our ability so much.
Cleanse.
That doesn't
this
actually
place.
seem to be
we
true.
We must protect the craft world.
I'm the hand of gold.
Okay. Well, the AI is messed up again, isn't it? Again, the defender. Whoa! We took 3. I suppose we should be glad they even took 1 damage.
The hour of bloodshed.
We're most definitely the aggro now, aren't we? Gazgol's in a lot of trouble, I think.
Dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
Do I even want to attack here? I have to, don't I? Oh, I forgot he had concussive. Silly me. I didn't realise he had concussive for our turn as well. But that was stupid of me. I should have considered that. Crap. To be fair, the odds were pretty good that he was going to hit something that we didn't want him to hit, right? So we should probably just accept it.
The shadows are always vigilant.
Oh man. We're still stunned. Man, that sucks. See? Difference maker. We've still got 2 units on the board we otherwise wouldn't have had. Despite the fact we're playing against the Iron, they've already, you know, played so trashy, but just in general, man. Oh man.
This cannot be done.
That sucks. Oh yeah, only troops, okay. Oh man, I don't want to commit anything else though. But this is kind of the turn that we would Warlock Skyrunner, right? Yeah, everything's about to die. There's too much value here, man. I can't ignore it.
Bring forth Cain's fire.
so that the craft world may never fall.
You can't beat me, git.
Oh, we might actually need the striking scorpion, because I don't know what else to do except stun this and try and buy some time.
Tread on a cursed path.
Oh, yeah, we can just flank, can't we? Now we just need to Crimson Hunter. Perfect. Oh, actually, should we see if he kills himself? There you go. Death by Squig. Nice. Where are we at with Eldar? I don't know. I mean, I can't tell if they're strong or not. They just feel frustrating. They feel frustrating to play against with all this stealth, flank, all this flying. You know, they can be really irritating, and it also feels like they're kind of frustrating to play as. We've got a general idea of kind of the cards that we like and the cards we don't like. Certain cards definitely seem to be a lot better. Oh, we go first as well. That's fantastic.
Cleanse this
So
place. We must
it's relentless
protect the
march.
craft world.
Okay.
Ready my legions. A glorious victory will be mine.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, of course. Silly me. That was dumb. So veteran guard? Nah. I don't really want to use veteran guardian unless I have to. I'm okay with just
Surround them. Strangle them like the serpent.
Why are they not attacking this? Is there a reason that they wouldn't? Like, this is crazy. Leaving this on the board. It's just silly.
We will protect the craft world.
We actually seem to prefer going super light, don't we? Like, striking scorpions are right up our
Those
alley.
are always vigilant.
Whoa, we're in trouble. We're definitely in danger now, aren't we? Only cost 5. That's pretty crazy.
Follow the wind. Bring forth Cain's fire.
Okay, what is going on here? I don't really like anything that's happening right now.
The skeins of fate tell of nothing but death.
This cannot be done.
Oh, I hate that. It makes sense why it's so cheap though if you can't stun the enemy leader. But then why can orcs stun the enemy leader for 1 energy? And deal 1 damage? Frustrating. You are eternal. Okay.
I am the bloodied blade of Cain.
Ah, whatever. Alright. I guess we tried Eldar. I don't know, like, it's so useful being able to summon a troop every turn. It means that we can play like this. I don't know, like, I thought that meant we could play a heavier deck. But what happened by the end is we developed a style where we actually liked having loads of light stuff. And then it just allowed us to put like, down like 2-3 troops a turn. And keep collecting spirit stones. And then just having warlock turns, you know. Not bad for a first attempt at Eldar. I mean, we got 12 wins with it, so that's okay. And we did beat a human being, although I'm not sure. Like maybe they had a bad draft. They didn't exactly thingy, did they? On the other hand, when we faced the Ultramarines, we got smashed. But I'm just an idiot. I don't know what to tell you. Like clearly, I didn't know what I was doing. It's late at night. I've been at work all day. Whatever excuse you want to use. Truthfully though, I just suck with Eldar. Hopefully we can get a lot better with them. Because it's clear that it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while for us to be even slightly half decent with these.